Man, I don't know if it was so much of like that I came at it with talent. It was just more of the fact that I gave a fuck about these people. You know what I mean? And I think that like my production style is very different, and I production is, if people don't know, it's different from like music production. It's, you know, it's about organizing schedules and like really just trying to. The person's role is to ensure that something comes out successfully, that at least gets out there. So you take a group of people. There's our fucking goal. We're gonna go achieve it. You know what I mean? And being that person for them. And it's like, bro, I just want you to focus on fucking your art. Just focus on art, bro. Just sit there and fucking do your thing that you're passionate about. Don't worry about everything else. I got you. Pushing it forward. And my way of going about it is very different. Like, it's a very type A personality kind of job, and I'm a very type B kind of person. But the way I kind of go about my role is just, bro, like, talk to me. You know what I mean? Like.
And it had Taco Bueno. Oh yeah, from the West Coast. Yeah. And they had this bean burrito combo where it was 10 bean burritos for like $7 or some shit like that. So my broke ass would go, give him the $7, I think, 7 and change. I'll get my 10 burritos, and I was like, one for lunch, one for dinner for 5 days, and I would drink the rest.
I feel you.
Hell yeah.
When I moved out of my house for the first time here in Miami in Doral, I was living in Las Brisas.
Oh, God.
And bro, I was still in fucking Reagan, and bro, I was living off $100 a month. And I remember the first time I went to the grocery store by myself, and I was like, bro, what a deal. 10 fucking, what do you call those TV dinners for $10? Motherfucker, that's 10 days. I'm set.
Dude, that's 10 days. And my roommates used to be like, why are you buying that shit? I was like, dude, I just got 2 meals for 5 days, bro. What are we even talking about?
Amen. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, 10 meals for $10. That's how you survive. That's college dieting. You know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's your motherfucking boy, Gamero, the Pharaoh, the poor man's Robert De Niro. You know what I'm talking about? Bald version. How's life? How's the world treating you? It is another beautiful, beautiful Thursday at midnight here at Midnight in Miami Studios, or Sunday if we're talking real time. You know what I'm talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, I am oh so very ecstatic to bring another story, another climax, another champion on our set today, ladies and gentlemen. And to my right hand side, before we introduce the glorious guest that we have today, ladies and gentlemen, to my right hand side, there's a man that I've known for a plethora of years now. You know what I'm talking about? This man has shown his undying loyalty since day numero uno, since the day that I got kicked out of Mr. Edwards' band class, and he followed me outside, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about?
Baby.
Boycotts, baby. Boycotts. We were doing them.
Picket line, bitches.
Bro, we were doing marches before that shit was popular, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, to my right hand side, we got Emi in the his house. What's going on? What's going on, Emi?
Not much, dude. Another day in Pandyville. We're out
another
here,
day
you know?
in Pandyville. Another day.
We're out here. We got some mango juice.
Oh, mango juice, 100%.
We're being healthy. We're being
alcoholic free, baby. That's all natural, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about? Behind the scenes, the man right now taking a sip of his non-alcoholic beverage is none other than Juan Cruz in the his house. You know what I'm talking about? Cruise, just cruise for the ladies, because that boy cruising cool. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce our guest, we also have a live in-studio audience today. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the guests that we are going to have down the line in Midnight in Miami Studios, a very talented individual today joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Anama in the his house. What's going on? You know what I'm talking about? Beautiful, beautiful. You know, one of the new residents in here, Midnight in Miami Studio. She's going to be cooking up her magic in no time soon. You know what I'm talking about? And ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our guest today, how do I put into words a man who works so constantly? You know, a man who one day he's in California, next day he's in New York. You don't know where you're gonna find him. You know what I'm talking about? This man right here, he's a traveling man, but this man's a working man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's say you got a girlfriend. She's angry at you. You're playing too many games. You blame it on this man. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, we have video game developer / producer Emilio Pujadas in the house. What's going on? And you know what I'm talking about? We we got a very parent trap thing going on today. So for the rest of our podcast, to my right-hand side, we have Emi, and to my left-hand side, we have Emu. What is going on, brother? How's everything? Thank you for dropping on by, joining us today, in your voyage down in South Florida. How's the world treating you?
Dude, beautifully. Juan, I gotta say, man, if all else fails, you could be like a Baptist,
bro. Like, oh my God! You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can I get an amen? Hallelujah! I love it. I love it.
In that,
I try, bro. I was black in a past life for sure.
Hell yeah.
And I try. Emu, talk to us. There's so many subjects that we can get into. So many things that I want to get into. But one of the first questions that I want to ask you, just top of the dome. What is the earliest video game memory that you have?
Bro, I would have to say with my uncle from Cuba, they had just come and he introduced me into video games, man, on Super Nintendo, playing like Street Fighter 2. I have pictures of that, bro.
Fighter.
Banger.
Pictures and
that's what I was
tiny
talking about earlier.
whiteys,
Street
bro,
Fighter, baby.
Playing that Street Fighter.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Street
God,
Fighter,
beautiful.
Donkey Kong, Super
DJ.
Mario.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Did you, from an early age, think that you were gonna pursue a career in the video game industry? What led you to this path? We didn't get a chance to speak all too much in high school. I'm getting a chance to get to know him now. You know what I'm talking about? Gang. And I wanted to know, what post high school, what led you down the realm of video games? Were you into video games while growing up, or was it kind of something that you had left off when you were, more of a kid?
Bro, actually, I kind of stumbled into games. I loved the games my whole life. And I remember the moment where I realized that it was an actual job. It's shit when you're growing up. It's like, bro, there's no way people make fucking cartoons, bro. They just magically appear as cartoons. But I remember playing games with my brother Chris, and
shout out Chris.
Chris, I love you. And he was like, bro, I want to be a game designer. And I was like, fuck is that, bro? He's like, dude, who do you think makes this? And I'm just like, oh shit, people make this. So that was the first conscious, this is an actual job. And then, bro, I was studying medicine, bro. I thought I was gonna be a doctor.
Right.
And bro,
From medicine to fucking video games.
Dr. Mario, that's what. You know what I'm saying?
Mario.
and bro, and I don't know, I was going through it, and just the idea of games just kept popping up, and I wanted to do something more creative. And I was one semester away from being a fucking nurse, bro.
Wow.
And I said, you know what? Fuck it, bro. If not now, never. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. So I took that last semester. I went to the counseling. And I was like, look, bro, I'm going to apply to the school in Seattle. And I need to get some sort of degree to help me get there. So I was like, what's the closest thing to it? And they're like, bro, you take one Photoshop class. You got an associate's in computer arts and animation. I was like, bet. I'm gonna do that shit.
Hell yeah.
And I took it. I got my AA in that instead of nursing. And I went to the school called DigiPen. Did 4 years there. And yeah, the rest is history, man.
What was your experience at DigiPen like?
DigiPen's a very interesting school. DigiPen's the first school in the world that is dedicated to video games. It's like a conservatory school specifically for games. And it was awesome, bro. It was awesome, but trenches, bro. It was a very, very difficult experience. They teach in a way where it prepares you for the eventual workload of the games industry, and we felt that hard. But
elaborate a little bit on that. Was it demanding in the sense that once you would already be a working person in the industry, you'd already be prepared for everything that they're going to say? Because before we started the show, we talked about crunch a little bit. Do you think they prepped you for that appropriately?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a school that takes into account that historically that is kind of the nature of the industry and what you can expect. And honestly, it prepared us, but man, that shit was brutal, bro. Whereas one of those things that I'm just now getting over the burnout from my school. But it prepared us. And you make some really lasting, incredible relationships in that school because you're in the trenches together.
Right.
The way the school is different from other regular colleges is that you would basically get into these indie teams.
Okay.
Where it's all right, here's the team, and you'd make them up, and every year you'd come out with a game that you develop all in-house. And from the engine, fucking the whole thing, so that they teach you while you're making games. And yo, my team, bro, pizza. I love you guys forever.
Bro, that's beautiful.
And fucking
Pizza, Costco pizza.
Bro,
pizza,
gang.
bro. Everybody loves it, man.
Hey, bro, put that on my tombstone. Put that on my tombstone.
Yo,
bro.
and yeah, bro, we were the only team to stay together all 4 years, and like you develop these bonds that it's like, bro, I'll go to war with these people,
Damn.
man. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's very Boy Meets World. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
What was give me a sort of a day in the life. You know, when you're in school. What is some of the more challenging aspects of a regular day over there?
At DigiPen. I mean, it was basically the fact that you have that game that you're making as a team, and you have to basically balance. I'm like, all right, we got to at least pass our classes, but we're going to try to pour love into this because this is the project we're actually working on. And then you have all these other like side projects. Like I did design, so I'm doing like 3 fucking games at a time, like 2 personal things that I have to do for 2 classes, plus like the actual like main one that I'm doing with my team. And it's a matter of like balancing that out. So I don't know, you wake up, you go to class, fucking, do some work, talk a little bit of shit during lunch. Actually, that's my podcast. Like,
hell yeah.
Literally.
Shameless plug. Plug that shit, baby. Plug that shit. Plug that shit.
Rambulations.
Boom. You see it on the screen, baby. Rambulations.
If you like what you see, you
boom.
find more there.
More of that. There you go. There you go. There you go. You like that beard, you're going to see it more.
Yeah, like it. And my co-host, he has a fucking beard like this.
Oh, bro. Damn. God, I love it. 2
like
beards
beard?
and a camera. That's a new name. I love it.
But yeah, we were just talking shit in the cafeteria and it popped off from there. But yeah, man. And then we'd get together and we'd have like regular work sessions where we'd sit down together, and if we had similar classes, we would help each other with our work and then just work on the game. And yeah,
Time management is fucked.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
It's of the essence. How are you able to differentiate different concepts for different games when you're working at, on 3 games at the same time? How do you make it so, if you're working on freaking, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot, random example, and freaking, I don't know, Fortnite, how to not make a character model similar or alike? How do you place yourself in different places in your mind to be able to generate different characters?
I get that. I mean, at least for where we were in college, like it was a lot smaller. We're in the learning process. But the way I kind of approached that was, if I'm working on a team of like 10, 12 people, like my voice is just one of 10 or 12. So I'm collaborating more. I'm throwing ideas, but you're more lenient with where the direction of it is. It's an idea for all of us to get behind. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's always a team effort, though. It was always, yeah.
We tried as much as possible, right? Rather than just having one champion and everyone's just making their game. Like you wanted to be a collaborative process. And then I had my own personal time with my own designs, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make something that's very unique to me that I want to make that not necessarily they would want to make, right?
Right.
So.
Emu works for a very small, very indie studio by the name of Sony. Maybe you heard of them. You know what I'm talking about. What led you to the road into arguably one of the world's biggest game development companies?
Man, honestly, I was trying to escape Seattle, but
damn, bro,
I went to school in Seattle.
That's
man.
a song right there, too. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Escaping
Seattle, bro. Play that shit at my funeral. That's beautiful.
Yo, for real.
That's beautiful.
It's moody, man. Yeah, man. I was in school, and while I was at school, my senior year, I worked for this studio called ArenaNet.
Okay.
We're working on a game called Guild Wars 2. It's MMO, kind of like World of Warcraft.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I produced the cinematics team there. And
awesome.
I did that for a while, and I learned a bunch of lessons in the fact that they put an intern to like produce a whole department.
Oh my god!
It wasn't big, but still, bro, it was the whole department of a AAA studio. It's crazy. And while I was going to school, so I was super burnt out, and I was just like, man, like Seattle's rough, bro, because you have. Dude, I come from Miami, bro.
Right.
It's beautiful.
La Sabuesera, baby.
Yeah,
you know
bro,
what I'm talking about?
Fuck over there all the time.
Reggaeton, bro. Like,
Yeah,
bro, for real.
Like,
Croquetas en rachetería, baby.
Right,
yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
Y sol, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no, but there's
more
gloomy
sun,
as fuck, dude.
Bruh.
Bro, there's no sunlight, man. So I was just like, bro, me estoy muriendo aquí. Like,
Right.
I'm turning into a vampire.
Right.
And and
shout out Twilight, right?
Yeah,
shout out
that's
Yahida.
where that's from.
You're
That's
right.
I don't know.
Washington, yeah, bro.
Is
right
it?
by there, yeah.
God.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, if I don't
Same
see
shit.
someone twerking at the beach after a long time, I get hives. You know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh, bro.
Bro, give me that shit.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
on South Beach.
That's the recharge. It's the recharge.
Right.
Bro, 100%. And then whatever, in like the studio, I learned a lot because they went through their very first layoffs ever, and I kind of had to help them through like, bro, they laid off half the studio, bro. It was like 200 people. Yeah, talk about experience on your first year.
Jesus Christ.
Were you? I mean, nervous through the fucking roof, or what was or did you know you were safe? What was your experience like in during all that?
It was actually kind of weird because I was kind of like under the table because like
Gotcha.
because they wanted to hire me on to just work, and they're like, bro, leave school, and I was like, bro, I'm on my senior year, I can't do this. So I didn't, and then they were like, all right, bro, like my fucking the cinematics lead, like, bro, Chelsea, like, awesome. She took me up to one of the studios, and she's like, bro, I need this guy. I don't give a fuck.
Oof.
I need this motherfucker. And I was like, bro, thank you. And bro, I was able to be like a part-time worker. They had never had a part-time worker, and I was still under an intern making minimum wage, but I had my job.
That's experience right there.
Hell yeah.
100%, bro. It's priceless. And
Shout out Anthony Wint. You know, he was talking about when you're just that good, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
You just, you're that good. And it sounds like that's what happens to you or happened to
just
you.
stay humble, man. I don't know if it was so much of like that I came at it with talent. It was just more of the fact that I gave a fuck about these people. You know what I mean? And I think that like my production style is very different. And I production is, if people don't know, it's different from like music production. It's, it's about organizing schedules and like really just trying to, the person's role is to ensure that something comes out successfully, that at least gets out there. So you take a group of people, there's our fucking goal, we're gonna go achieve it. You know what I mean? And being that person for them. And it's like, bro, I just want you to focus on fucking your art. Just focus on art, bro. Just sit there and fucking do your thing that you're passionate about. Don't worry about everything else. I got you. Pushing it forward. And my way of going about it is very different. Like, it's a very type A personality kind of job, and I'm a very type B kind of person. But the way I kind of go about my role is just, well, like, talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, I get involved with them on a human level. Like, I figure out, like, all right, what's your best way of approaching this? And instead of just trying to force like an Excel sheet down their throat and just being like, yo, these are the dates, it's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go to bat for you, bro. Tell me for real. Let's engage in this. Like, all right, this is how much this is gonna take. Let's talk about that shit. All right, this is what it is. All right, that's our baseline. Can we cut so that we can make the deadline? All right, let's talk ahead with these people and be like, look, this is where our goal is. We're gonna try to get here, and I don't know, it's kind of different. And the artists, I've been able to connect with people super well with it, and they appreciate the work I do. So I don't know, just a different way of going about it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They probably appreciate the empathy, though, especially we were talking earlier about, they got these documentaries out there, and there's always this whispers about the video game industry being so cutthroat and so fucking grinded.
Borderline toxic.
Exactly. Like, you're not a person. You're just here to produce shit for me and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Underpaid, whatever, But, like, I feel like that lending that ear is probably something they're not used to at all. I mean, and highly appreciated.
It depends, right? Like, thankfully, honestly, between the two studios I've worked at, between ArenaNet and Sony, I have not encountered that. Crunch culture is not really a thing, which thankfully, because I've been able to be who I am and the way I want to approach the job and not feel pressured to act a different way.
Right.
But yeah, there's still definitely studios out there that are very deep in crunch, Like, there's a big push right now to unionize the games industry. There's no union for the games industry. So there's really no entity that's fighting against that as
right.
Together.
You think that would be good though?
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to get like a baseline of just like, yo, like this is like the minimum that you should be treating people. You know what I mean? Like give them some time before you tell them that, yo, you have no job anymore and like there's nothing else for you. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's the similarity between the game industry and the MMA industry, because they don't have a union either. You had spoken about focus, objectives, goals. All of these things are vital for not only a video game to come out, but a good video game to come out.
Definitely.
Give me your 2 cents on the colossal failure that was Cyberpunk.
Man, yeah, Cyberpunk was an interesting situation because basically, and if you guys don't know what Cyberpunk is, it was a game.
Then fucking change the channel,
bro. Yeah, bro. Get out of a damn cave, yo. Sheesh.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a great fucking.
It was supposed to. Yeah.
Like the videos they were releasing
were.
And that's the shit with Keanu.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they hired fucking Keanu Reeves.
Keanu
What the fuck are we
Reeves.
talking about? You know, they hired John fucking Wick. I mean, come on. It's supposed to be a fucking
It
It was
slap
supposed to
of a
be
game.
a futuristic GTA.
Yeah.
You know?
Better, but like better than GTA.
But yeah.
And the saddest part about it is that the people that really are like, all right, like, basically the studio sold a broken product. It was not ready. It just, and some of them, like on the older systems, like PS4 and Xbox One,
It don't work.
just straight up just doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
We sold you a broken fucking game for $60. So obviously people were pissed.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But from what I've heard of the people that are running it on like
PS5?
On a computer with a fucking beefy graphics card, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
like, here's your ideal fucking situation for running this game. People love the content. They were like, bro, the developers did a fucking great job at that. And
So who's at fault here?
I mean, as someone that doesn't work there,
From a non-objective.
Yeah, from a consumer
it's
standpoint.
the fucking studio heads, bro. It's
Yeah.
people that are at the top that are like, yo, they're the ones that are making the decision of what happens with the fucking product at the end of the day. And then it sucks because, bro, that's all those animators that fucking went meticulously to fucking
Right.
make these things. Like the game designers,
The people that
made
did it
the
with a
fucking-
passion. You know, the people that had the love for it, that want the creatives, I guess you could say, behind it.
And it
Their
sucks.
voice were muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my brother, exactly what you said. My brother just got it. He just went to Japan, so he left his console behind. He's just got a gaming PC, laptop rather, and he just got Cyberpunk, and he's like, bro, this shit is awesome. You know, it works. Obviously, it doesn't work that great because it's a laptop. You know, there's a difference between a laptop and a PC. But he said it's really good. You know. But then I had a friend that bought it on the PS4, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?
What's happening?
Broken.
You know,
Right.
there's no faces on any of my characters. They're just like flat images. You know, it's just
Also, there was a glitch where Keanu's penis came out of his pants. So shout out Keanu's penis. You know what I'm saying?
well. Let's answer the question all of us are
Right.
thinking.
No. I mean, Angelina Castro.
Underwhelming? Underwhelming?
Angelina Castro would not be happy.
So under 3 inches.
Under 3 inches, as per.
But did they scan the? Did they
Damn.
scan
Right,
the
that's- and that's-
Gamero,
that's-
hashtag Gamero v Reeves.
Right.
You know, UFC 265.
Bruh, there we go.
You
I
got
mean,
it here first.
We got PlayStation VR in here for a reason. You know what I'm talking about? Emu, what is, I guess, for someone who's currently working for one of the biggest studios, how do you constantly challenge yourself? How do you constantly strive for more when you have arguably already gotten to such a milestone in your career?
Never lose sight of what the end goal is, man.
What is the angle?
Dude, so I came from Miami, man, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this correctly. I'm gonna go on the other side of the fucking country, and I'm gonna get this education. But at the end of the day, the goal's always been the same: is to bring it back to Miami. Like I realized I was just like, man, like Latins have their own distinct foot in every other medium. You know, like there's Latin literature, there's Latin music, there's Latin movies. Like there should be Latin games too. You
Right.
know, and our voice being represented in
yeah.
that shit.
Hell yeah.
So
Dale Production Studios.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 305 Sawacera Productions presents.
No, bro.
You gotta do a version of what was the 50 Cent video game? Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
You gotta do the Pitbull version. Bro.
Hell yeah.
Or the Stitches version.
Bro.
Shout out
Look at
Stitches.
that, bro. But like, what's our voice? You know what I mean? And
Hell
it's,
yeah.
And, it's, and honestly, more than that is also like is just to be able to give people of the city like an opportunity to join that industry. Like not everyone has the opportunity.
Yeah, because that industry
to
doesn't
leave.
exist here.
It doesn't fucking
Yeah.
exist, and it sucks because it's like everything else exists that would make it happen. You have fucking incredible music coming out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You have talented people across the board, and it's like you just need an accumulation of all that shit with a place to fucking do it, with fucking funding, and yeah, bro. And so
So a production company, that's kind of what you're looking at maybe as an
I want to
eventual
make a game
goal.
development studio here.
Yeah.
in Miami
Very
eventually.
fucking cool.
Yeah, I want to make an actual like that we make our own games. You know. So,
Hell yeah.
Bro, I'll make a VR game where you're playing dominoes in Domino Park with some Cubans, bro. And that shit'll sell, boy.
with it.
Hey, that shit'll
All the
sell.
cheese, bro.
Oh,
That's
the
the
cheese
DLC,
man.
bro. Just
Oh,
the cheese man. Like,
the DLC is, the cheese man's a DLC. That shit sucks you in,
like,
boy.
yo, you heard that new shit this
Oh
week?
my
Yo,
God.
damn, bro.
Bro,
Hell
oh.
yeah.
Yo, Clotilde was on fire the
Oh my god! And you pay an extra $20 for political talk. And, bro, that shit. Ooh.
That's hilarious. You know what? That's what Vice City was missing, was the Domino Park.
Domino Park, baby.
Domino
That's what
Park,
you need.
Bring back Vice City, man.
Bring back Vice City. Like, who are we kidding? Listen, GTA 6, todo lindo y todo, but do that shit. Just bring back Vice City. That's what everybody wants.
Part of it is going to be in Miami. Part of it is going to be like San Andreas, Vice City, and Liberty City. I've heard rumors, but who fucking knows with Rockstar, right?
Bro.
Yeah.
You never know.
I know you personally haven't been a quote unquote victim of this per se, but from coworkers or friends in the industry, what is it like to have to experience the crunch atmosphere?
Bro, I've heard some crazy ass stories, bro. I won't name any studios, man.
Please
but
don't.
I heard on a pretty predominant project, and like, yo, they were busting their ass to the point where they're there at the studio 3-4 o'clock in the morning every fucking day, and they're doing construction at night, so that people obviously aren't gonna be working that time,
right?
Bro,
like in the fucking building,
yeah,
like
and like
straight up construction,
and like a pipe busted out and like almost hurt somebody, bro.
Motherfuckers still programming through it.
Yeah, bro. No, man.
Oh shit, that's wild.
Yo, it's rough, bro. It's rough, and it's this where it happens.
That's insane.
And thankfully,
bro,
things are evolving. Things are evolving for sure. But like, dude, it's one of those things where it's just like, you're passionate about this, like, dope. Then show me. You know what I mean? Like this is their life. This is their lifeblood. Like, this is their fucking life's calling. So of course they're gonna get everything they want to it, and it's very easily manipulatable. It's very easy to abuse someone in that position, right?
Of course.
Right. What would you say is, I guess, worst off for a game to continue being postponed indefinitely? Before, I don't know if you guys remember, but Cyberpunk had been postponed several times.
A year and a half or something like that.
Some
right?
shit like that.
Red Dead was like 2 years.
And they kept on getting, they kept on getting shit, which is why I'm assuming they're like, all right, let's release it, and it wasn't ready at all. Do you think it's worse for a studio to have a year and a half, 2 years postponed, or to have work environments like that?
I mean, so it's balancing anything else, bro. And especially in my position in production, like, if you give people too much time and too just much of a gray area of like, this is when it's gonna be, then you get like what do you call it? Like production creep, basically, or design creep, where basically it's like scope creep. That's what it's called. But basically, it's like, all right, bro, we have this indefinite amount of time. Let's just keep adding shit to it and keep adding to shit, and it just gets more complicated. And it's like, bro, this shit is never coming out.
Right.
We built this we decided this is the frame of the house, and it's like, we don't have the materials to fucking build the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then, so that's one part. But then where you have the inverse, where it's like, all right, like, it's correctly scoped. This is the fucking project that we're going to make. And then they just cut the time back, and it's like, oh, damn, you don't give us enough time. And they're just trying to push something out.
So we don't get to hit that what we planned. Yeah.
It's not polished. You gotta scrub that shit a little bit to make sure everything is clean and fucking presentable, and I don't know.
What have been, in your personal experiences, some of the main differences from working with an indie studio and a big studio like Sony?
Corporate, like the way that decisions get made, right? I mean, it's not so much a professional setting, but like, at least in school, it was 10 people making a decision. And it's like, all right, bro, if we all agree on this, like, for the most part, we're going to go with it. And it's a pretty flat structure. You have to have some sort of like...
majority...
Someone has a leadership or something, yeah.
Some sort of leadership, just so that you could break the ties.
To make executive decisions.
Yes. Yeah. But for the most part, it's light, and everyone, for the most part, agrees with it, right? And then, you move up, and it's like, all right, like, this is the general direction we're going, but people have a voice. And then you get to corporate sometimes, and it's like, bro, like, we really need this. And it's like, yeah, fucking... top dogs don't fucking think so, bro. So that shit ain't happening. And it's just like, damn, all right, like, we're a little fucking...
Easy as that.
Yeah, all right, we got to fucking figure out another way. And it sucks sometimes, because it's like, the only reason for it is just, they said no. You know what I mean?
And you got no explanation.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, bro, they don't realize it's hurting us. All right, fuck. Like, keep moving. Like, find another way, and with what we got. Yeah.
What are some of the most challenging aspects of your position?
Most challenging aspects of my position, I think currently right now, is the fact that everyone's from home, and like, we're really trying, like, the PS5 just came out, and
shout out PS5.
yeah.
Possible to get it, but
Dude, I could barely get it, bro.
Bro, respect. Bro.
I was on fucking Target at 3:00 in the morning trying to get my fucking shit.
Yeah,
some of us are still out there. Some of us are still out there.
Hey, I respect that.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Stay strong.
Oh yeah. Both of you guys. Hey, I believe in you guys.
Fuck the scalpers, bro. Damn.
Fuck the scalpers,
honestly,
bro.
dude.
Fuck the scalpers. Well, there you go.
It's terrible, bro. It's
Oh my
terrible.
God.
People just trying to play games, man. It's fucked up. But yeah, man, it's just the fact that, people are all over the place and working from home, and some people deal with it very differently. It's hard where it's like, it's all online. So you'll have some sort of social people that are used to, like, they go in, they're active and they're present, right?
Right.
They're present in the team. But then it's very easy to kind of just be like, I'm gonna do my thing, and you get lonely, and then you gotta help those people out, and like it's kind of hard to figure out who's going through that shit without just like
the fatigue is
okay?
real.
Yeah,
The fatigue is real on remote work. It's been a weird thing this year.
Yeah.
For something as creative, as game development, or we were talking about even any sort of artistic endeavor, even writing a song with someone else, it's difficult. It's not the same if we're trying to convey a certain mood, a certain feeling from a song, than if I were to have to Zoom with them. Is it difficult to try to establish a neutral artistic idea, artistic theme with people via Zoom?
Yeah, I think it takes something out, right? Because like, for example, you have this podcast, right? You guys designed a certain vibe for this place. Like you got your lights, you got the art on the wall, like you have each other there, like you're establishing an energy in this room.
Right.
And everyone's kind of just working with their own energies, whatever space they have. So some people have a proper setup where it's like, all right, bro, like I feel creative here, I'm able to talk and whatever, but some people are not that comfortable.
Right.
And then there's the other aspect of the fact that some people just, they're not comfortable talking over the internet. They don't feel as engaged.
Right.
It's different. It's just, but it's about your approach. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was having an issue with, he's a computer programmer, also working on games. And he was like, bro, like I had this problem that it took me forever to do. And I realized it wasn't my issue. It was a design issue, and I couldn't get to that. And then he was like, bro, if I could just talk to him, it would have been good. But I was like, bro, like lean into the situation you're in and lean into what works for you. Like if you're one of those people that at the studio, you just go up and talk to somebody, be like, yo, dude, can you check this out real quick? Be like, yo,
Just pick up the phone and call him.
Can I call you for 15 minutes and fucking talk about that shit real quick? And that's
Right.
it. And it's just about adapting. And at the end of the day, this world got fucking hit with something that was unexpected, and we got to evolve with it. But I think there's a way of going about it that'll still work,
Right. To quote the great Angelina Castro, shout out Angelina Castro. That's a woman right there.
Shout out Angelina.
Hell yeah, shout out Angelina Castro.
Bro.
We're going to talk like we're not familiar with her work.
Yeah.
She was talking about how at a certain point it's just work. It's just work for her. It's just work. Yeah. She doesn't, she was talking about how Sarah J, she'll actually enjoy it outside of, filming or whatever the case. But for her, she got to a point where it was just work. Do you get to a point where you're working on games you get to a point where you've been working on so many games that you don't want to play video games during your free time?
Yeah. I mean, I think there's levels to it too, because it's like there's a difference between like playing games and making games. When I feel like right now in my current role, because I'm not designing as much as I was when I was in school. For the most part, I could just go into a game and I could appreciate it for what it is, because I have that background and I could break it down like, oh, they made these decisions. That's interesting, But for the most part, I could enjoy them. And I'm back in playing games. I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake right now.
Hey, shout out.
Beautiful game.
Never got into that series.
The new one's really nice.
The only one I played was a turn-based one. Fuck that shit,
But it's not
dude.
turn-based anymore.
No, well, that's what I just found out, so I'm
So it's like
debating it.
Kingdom Hearts sort of?
Yeah.
Another one I never got into.
Kingdom Hearts is fire.
Dude, that's...
Kingdom
Hearts 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
He'll fucking talk about that shit for 3 hours. We'll switch chairs right now, bro. Like, yo.
That's my shit too. Yeah.
Children.
So it's
fucking children.
It's a banger, bro. It's a fucking banger.
Yeah, because it went bang. Like it blew up. It went away. Dissipated.
Man. Nah, what are you talking? They just released Kingdom Hearts 3 a couple months ago, bro. Like a year ago.
Next.
Yeah,
but
you're on my side in this one, bro.
But if you like that game, if you like the series and what the first two were, play this one, because Final Fantasy VII, I feel like it was the same team that made 3, and they fucked that up. But I think they took the lessons and made this shit.
Okay, and I want you to chime in on this one, but obviously in the mic. What do you think? I mean, for both of you, where do you think they went wrong with Kingdom Hearts 3?
By making it.
A lot of things.
Production.
Dallas, preach.
Go ahead.
Investing in it.
They had to accommodate with Disney. Disney had become this like massive corporation. Like it had always been one, but at this point it's god level. And
Hashtag Disney.
Square Enix, the developers of the game, has to realize that they're outgunned. Like they have to accommodate whatever the fuck they say.
Because they have an image to take care of now.
Yeah.
They have Mickey Mouse flying around with a sword. So like, it's like.
But that was happening.
Yeah,
it's a keyblade.
A giant fucking.
It's a keyblade.
Excuse
me. It's a keyblade, and they have different designs. But Mickey had a keyblade in 1 and 2 also.
But Disney was a different thing back then.
Yeah,
I guess. And they were testing the waters. Like in the first one, he only appears at the very fucking end because
you're right.
They're like, bro, you're gonna show this motherfucker, but barely. And then they showed their success and they were able to do it. But it got to the point, like you were saying, bro, like they don't even have any of the original like Square Enix like the game characters showing up. It's just like fucking Disney.
For real?
They used to have Final Fantasy characters across like the whole.
And they took it out.
The franchise.
Yeah,
and on number 3, like the biggest game, none. Yeah. No Final Fantasy characters. Yeah. And like for everybody, it's like, bro, like they've been part of the game forever.
It's about the mix.
Bruh, it was Sora and what's her name?
Kyrie.
And Kyrie. Hey, shout out Sora and Kyrie, bruh. That's a
girl.
That's a better love story than Twilight. You can put that on my tombstone, bro.
You mispronounced it. It's pronounced who gives a fuck. Now on to a real game.
That's not proper Japanese.
Modern Warfare.
That's not proper
Warzone, baby. Warzone, baby.
Warzone. Okay.
That's just fun too, bro. Dude,
it is fun too.
That was,
gang
the two can
shit.
coexist. I mean,
they can.
So,
my nephew's 5 years old. We coexist.
Bro, there's a game for everybody out there, bro. There's a game for everybody out there. Call of Duty was dope though. That shit hit during the fucking pandemic.
You know what? But that's why
that shit
though.
Brought people together.
That's
bro.
why.
That shit brought people together.
Oh, that did.
Because
also Pokemon Go. Shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but Pokemon Go was like before Pandy. It re-popped off.
It was before Pandy, but there was a month where
that's the pre-Pandy days.
It was a month where everybody was playing Pokemon Go. It was very much like the Beatles. You know, it's very there was a lot. All you need is love. You know, sort of vibe.
Meet up, you just meet random people on the street and shit. Like tackle this gym, whatever. Bro, dude.
With the mask. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Oh my god,
that shit was like gang warfare in Seattle, bro.
It was,
damn. I went to video game school, bro.
Hey, bro. Walking, dude.
And Leading Seattle is one of my favorite songs, bro, too. You know what I'm saying? That's just a banger, yo.
Bars, baby.
Bars. Video game school, though. That gym, our school was a gym, bro. It was contested.
Oh, that shit was non-stop spinning, dude.
Contested,
also, this dog park next to my house was a gym. Random as fuck, all right? Yeah. They just made random fucking places.
You show up at 2 o'clock in the morning, this is mine, motherfucker. I remember, represent, bitch.
Because I remember I went to what's it called? Country walk or some shit like that. Country
club?
No, fuck, I forgot. It's on 88th. Whatever. It's a mall in Kendall, and I was there because I went to take my mom and my grandma and everyone, like the family, out for dinner. And this was like, this was when Go first came out. This is pre-Pandy, so this is maybe a year before, 2 years before. No, 3 years.
It was a minute. It was a while, yeah.
2017, maybe somewhere around there. Yeah. And I went out. There was a nice steakhouse. I was like, let's go. You know, it's on me. Let's go have fun. And right outside, there's like this little lake with a fountain in the middle, and they got this bridge with locks and whatever, the whole fucking getup. And we're sitting in the patio and we're all having fun, whatever. And I catch off the side. Get like a fucking sea of people, like just heads, stationary heads.
People or kids?
Humans, like arranged. People. You know, you got a 4-year-old standing next to a 77-year-old with 2 phones in his hand.
Yo,
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, dude, they were going in.
And I was confused. I was like, what the fuck's going on? But whatever, you know, we're in the conversation. We finished dinner. We walked out through the patio exit. We're just gonna like take a little stroll around because country walk because they changed it from when I had moved back to Miami. And we're walking around, and I see all these people on their phone, and I'm like, did the president die?
Right.
Like, why is everyone just standing still staring at a screen? What
Right.
the fuck
Something
is going
happens,
on?
bro.
There's news, you know? Did England just get nuked? What's going on right now?
Brexit, baby.
Exactly. So, I pull my phone. I'm like, I don't have any news alerts. What's going on? Do you guys hear anything?
That Amber Alert, boy.
And then I walk by this kid and I see Pokemon Go and I'm like, ni cagando, dude. No. There's no way.
Every single hit.
There's no way we're saying excuse me everywhere because these fucking people are playing that. And then I see this other guy, probably my age, 20-something, and he's on his phone, Pokemon Go. I'm like, nah. No. This is not fucking real. And then older people. I'm talking 60s, 2 phones in their hands, fucking battling. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Fucking
and
insane.
then I sent my mom and my grandma into to Haagen-Dazs. It was right around the corner. I was like, I'll be right back. And I went out there and I was like, let's see what's going on, bro.
Yeah, he got in that shit.
He got in that shit.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
They reeled you in. Reeled you in.
Oh, yeah. I sheeped the fuck out of that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I still remember, man, like in the beginning, like when
The
it was
beginning, that
popping,
shit blew up.
It was popping. The dog park,
Hell
I would pass by all the time, and the Pokestop was at the corner of the street, and there'd be such a massive group of people that, like, bro, like some of them would be on the road, like a little bit, just like on the like the bike lane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm talking about like 20 people.
It's crazy.
Middle of the day, just vibing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy.
No, warriors, bro. They weren't vibing.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were at
11 p.m.
war for the
Yes,
fucking
sir.
Yeah,
gym.
they were.
At this point,
They were.
I'm already
Yeah.
in the game. Like, I'm addicted. And I had Adrian, some friend from upstate.
Shout out
with me.
Adrian.
And shout out, love you, bro. And a Snorlax, some like rare Pokemon had just showed
know
up
what
at
a
the
Snorlax
Poke.
is.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, first of all,
First of all, let's
educate. We're OG.
We're original.
Indigos,
150
baby. We are
Pokemon.
OG Indigos.
All right?
Don't
All right?
come around here
We
with
don't
that.
know
Let me tell you
We
what
were
a Snorlax
here
is,
when
old man.
Mewtwo was news.
This
all right?
fucking
Like,
guy,
what
dude.
the fuck?
So
Fucking guy, bro. The
Snorlax.
disrespect of it, bro. Are you familiar with this?
Snorlax, you know that shit, right?
Have you heard of Ash Ketchum by any chance? Yeah, this
You know Misty? You know Misty.
whatever, yo. So this badass is over there vibing, and nobody had Snorlax. So I'm like,
Yeah, I don't think
yo,
I've ever
yo,
saw Snorlax.
Yo, he's like right here, bro. He's like right here. We can walk over in like 2 minutes. And he's like, let's go, bro. It's like 11 p.m. Dog park closes at 6. But
Oh, that's that B&E, baby.
so we
That
show
breaking
up.
and entering.
We show
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
For that Snorlax, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby,
that
it's worth the
Snorlax is
risk.
worth it,
That's
bro.
worth the risk.
So many people also thought the same thing because when we showed up, holy shit, bro.
Yo, you know the
Man.
first week the cops were driving by like, are they selling crack over
Hey,
here?
yo, for real.
When did crack move into Doral?
Yo,
What's going
drug
on?
sales
Compton?
Yeah, bro.
Like this, man. Like
Is this Central Park?
Until
What's
they
going
learned the
on?
game, and then I bet you the cops were just posted up in front of their like.
Eventually, man, like
Bro.
people are posted up there for so long. Cops did show up, and they're like flashing the lights. It's like the park is closed.
Yeah.
Drop that Pokeball.
Good shit, bro.
Drop
Good
that
shit, good shit.
Pokeball. You know what I'm saying?
And everyone's like, "We're playing Pokemon," and then like, "You have to leave." All this shit, bro. Like,
Yo, how annoying must it have been to be those cops though, bro?
Bro, like, God. Oh,
What's a crazy cop story that happened this last week? Fucking Pokemon Go, bro.
which of them? Oh,
Fucking
Bro.
Snorlax.
Every hour.
bro, that damn Snorlax. Speaking of gaming, why don't you? You know, we were talking about before we started the
How did
show.
we get on fucking Pokemon Go?
Bro, I don't even know. That's a game.
You know what though? Everyone got their fucking steps. Those fucking
Oh,
few
you got
months,
those steps in.
everyone got their
Amen,
steps,
Bro,
bro.
Yep,
and it's beautiful, bro, because like
That was
honestly,
awesome.
Like, dude, it got people out of the house. Like,
Now that-
imagine people that like just don't exercise or whatever, and
Right.
then they were like, but they enjoy Pokemon,
Right.
They got
Because then
out.
you made friends along the way.
Yeah, and
Then they
older
try to-
people and like,
Yeah,
bro, like,
they try to make
older
a-
people, but they were aggressive, bro.
They made a Harry
Those
Potter one.
motherfuckers were out
they
there.
ain't got
they
shit
were.
to do except
Yeah.
play Pokemon,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. They're like, bro, you can catch these hands if I don't
They
catch your
fucked up by
Snorlax.
not doing the PvP though. That's where they lost me.
Yeah. Well, I think they did it
Eventually.
eventually, but too late in the game.
late.
Too late, yeah,
in the
yeah.
game.
They need to be off the rip.
They did a Harry Potter one, but it didn't
was
really
whack.
take off.
Weak.
Yeah,
Weak.
It didn't take off. I
Harry
mean, you're not a
Potter
Harry Potter
weak.
fan, but
Harry Potter's lit.
Harry Potter's
lit.
amazing.
yeah, but fuck J.K. Rowling's, bro.
Oh yeah, something happened.
Yeah,
what
yeah, she's
happened that
crazy.
she doesn't like that. Bro, Dr. Seuss is canceled. I don't know what the fuck is
Which is
happening
fucking
anymore. Like, you know what I'm
stupid.
saying? Like,
Yeah, Dr. Seuss is
bro,
dead, though.
everybody's
Dr. Seuss is dead, though.
canceled.
He's
Dr.
alive.
Seuss is canceled. Fucking Barney's canceled, bro. I don't even know what's happening
Barney's
anymore.
canceled?
Might as
You
well
didn't
be.
hear?
You know?
Yo, when they canceled Dr. Seuss, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
dude.
No, I mean, supposedly they're gonna stop printing 4 books.
They already stopped printing.
Well, I don't. Which tells me I need to get on eBay, get that shit right now.
no.
'cause that's
So
just
those
gonna-
books are wildly expensive.
Oh yeah,
wildly expensive.
Already?
They
You
stopped
should have
printing
gotten
them.
that Scholastic's book fair, bro.
and that's facts, bro.
Yo,
and I'm over here,
Those
bro,
motherfuckers
and I'm over here,
were the original scalpers.
bro. I'm over here spending my money
Original
on
scalpers.
Guinness World Records green holographic book over here and shit. God,
That's how you know his parents made money.
that's how you know you're balling though.
His parents fucking made money.
Hey,
I'm out there with the sharpener and
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
the guy that would write his name into the fucking the raffle that they would give some bullshit drawing book away, and you every day you're in there. Miss, I gotta go use the bathroom. You sneak in real quick.
God.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry I took so long in the
That
restroom.
reminds me also. You remember they would give you like a little booklet, and you would buy things off the booklet, and then they would
Yeah.
give it to you.
Yeah.
God, I mean, this was.
It was a catalog.
It was a catalog. It was
For
a
the book
catalog. It was like an extension of it. What the fuck was it?
The Scholastic book fair. It's like pre-order. Like,
Yeah.
bro, when they come to town,
Really?
I want that shit.
Oh yeah.
No, I
And we'll talk
remember-
about world famous chocolate, bro. Cause that's a whole.
I remember
you know what
world
I'm
famous
saying?
chocolate, but you remember middle school when you had the like
Sheesh.
jump rope for humanity? or some shit
Yeah,
like that?
bro.
I remember that shit where you would take
God.
notes and would sell Christmas shit or whatever. I remember, bro. That's why our
like, what is
generation is
this?
good salesmen, bro.
Bro.
Good salesmen.
Yo, that was
feel like
that
human
was drug
trafficking
sale
over here, bro.
fucking
Oh,
pre-K,
fuck
like,
yeah.
Oh my
selling
god.
we had a
chocolates,
network.
it
bro.
was-
We had
bro.
a network of that shit.
Bro, they're like some
Yo, shout out
chocolates.
the fucking theater in DMS, the top fucking
Oh,
catwalk thing.
yeah.
Littered with
Amazing,
stolen chocolates,
beautiful.
bro. Boxes of that shit.
No,
dude.
but I love how they're like,
Boxes.
listen, you can't go to door, but you gotta sell fucking a million boxes.
Who told you that?
What? That you can't go door to door?
Who
I mean, it
fucking
was
told you?
like a
Yeah.
legal thing.
You know why
that
they told you
had
that?
to
Because
say.
you sucked at sales.
I was
You
pretty
see, they looked
decent.
me in the face and
Like,
were like,
we
"Yo,
had an
baby,
empire."
you're hitting thousands
said
every
empire.
month. Run that shit, bro. Run that shit."
We're gonna put you in a limo going to Dave and Buster's.
Listen, baby. I was short. I was cute. Are you kidding me? I walk around bilingual. I was walking around like, "What's
it.
up? You want a chocolate? $1."
Well, you were short.
How about I got a deal for you?
almond,
5 for
motherfucker.
5. How about that? You're not gonna get that anywhere else, bro.
Bro,
You kidding me?
that fucking
You want that
whip.
crispy?
Hell yeah.
That's beautiful.
Plus, I would sell that shit all over Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina,
Get the fuck
Tennessee,
outta here,
Alabama.
bro. Let's be honest.
That's the Boy Scouts, bro. I
Area
would take that
code,
shit
bro.
every trip we had with the Boy
Monopoly,
Scouts.
bro.
I would take that shit everywhere.
got a damn
Everywhere.
monopoly.
I would knock on campers, be like, "Hey, what's up? You hungry, bro? I got some chocolate."
I know
But
you
they're
want that
busy
shit.
making meth. Like, what are you
Or
doing?
you, dude, eating chocolate.
But they're making meth.
But
You're
you're
gonna
getting
interrupt
energy.
that.
Here's the thing, though. You don't need teeth to chew chocolate.
Facts.
It's true. It melts in your mouth.
Touche. Okay,
You don't
okay.
need teeth to chew chocolate.
Look at that.
Before we started the show, we briefly had mentioned beta testers. Talk to me a little bit about that. Talk to me about that role in the industry. You know, some people think it's a dream job. Oh shit, okay, I'm eating Hot Pockets all day, you know, eating bonbons and playing video games. That's what I'm gonna do all day. Is
I
it
haven't
not?
had a good hot pocket in a minute.
Praise God.
You can still have a hot pocket and do the job. Bro.
He's like,
You gotta
it's
discount
not.
the Hot Pocket,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
Hey, listen,
They're
don't
not
just
gonna fire you. Like,
It's a hot pocket and a ramen noodle on the side. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey, bro, that's dinner of champions right there.
Yeah, damn, dude. So I was saying that like, so there's a difference between like beta testers and then like quality assurance, like QA, and they get intermingled because that's the perception of what the job is.
Right.
Guessing grandma's boy, like
Gang shit.
yeah, bro, classic.
Hell yeah.
There's the show of shout out, fucking.
Oh yeah,
Shout
bro.
out grandma's boy.
Bro, we'll shout out a damn avocado in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we don't. You know,
Shout
I
out
had
avocados.
yesterday,
Shout
bro.
out
Hey,
avocados.
but
Shout out
real
that
quick, if
motherfucker.
we're shouting out avocados, it's the Mexican avocados, not the fucking island Central American avocados. They're too big. They're too sweet. The
hold on.
pepas are too big.
No,
The
chill.
Mexican
No such
ones
thing,
are
no such thing.
small. They're delish,
No,
baby.
bro, dude. When I
There's
moved
no
out of
such
Miami
thing
for the
as too
first
big.
time, I had an avocado tree in fucking Hialeah, bro.
The big ass
Bro.
one's too sweet, bro.
Babo, I went out and dude, it was a depressing time for me, bro.
Damn.
Like, going to the
Sweet.
grocery store, I'm like, esta mierda,
Yep.
bro.
Oh.
This shit's mad
Damn.
expensive.
Gang.
It's tiny as fuck. What the hell is that? I want a fucking.
Listen, bro.
Hell yeah.
No.
Those little
Hell yeah.
aceite, sal,
I wanna have to use both of my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like
fucking
God.
little baby, like.
Yeah, bro.
When you got baby hands, you got to use them both anyway.
Bro, I don't
you
want
know
no
what I'm
damn.
saying?
I don't want no damn prepubescent avocado over
That
here,
shit looks
bro.
shriveled.
Hey,
bro,
listen,
like-
bro. If Epstein taught me anything, is the prepubescent avocados are the move.
That's right, baby. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
QA,
that's right.
QA.
Yeah. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring it back in before we get a damn YouTube ban.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
So QA, so yeah, man, like, it's not just playing games all day. Like you are and you're not, but it's and I don't work in QA. I've worked with QA very heavily, but I haven't worked on the team or been involved with them actively. But basically it's like beta testing is what you would get, like, all right, Call of Duty's coming out, in a month, and they're like, bro, this weekend PS5 event, beta testing,
Right.
play the game before it's out, and there's still rough edges
Or
and
Anthem,
shit.
right?
or fucking. He just shed a tear. You can't see him, but he just shed a tear.
No.
He just shed a tear.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the ones that where they mine you for information, right?
Yeah, they're just getting thousands of people,
which I'm fucking all here for.
Fuck yeah,
hell
bro.
yeah,
I gotta play
bro.
that shit fucking early. I can't wait.
Goddamn right.
It'll
Hell
make
yeah.
that decision if I want to fucking buy it or not. Whatever.
No, I won't. I'm gonna buy it anyway. But let's fucking run it.
Get on that shit. Meet me.
Hell
there,
yeah.
bro. Fucking, and then QA is like you have a whole team that's just dedicated to just finding all the bugs, and the way they go about it is they split all the work, and while people are playing the game and testing it, because you'll have actual testers both to like talk about like is the game good or not, and then also just to find the rough edges in there, and they report that, and then they go in, and their job is mostly about finding ways to recreate those bugs. So it's like, for example, if you move into this area in a certain spot, the game crashes. So
Right.
Like, all right, bro. So here's the known problem. How can you recreate it? How is all the different ways you can recreate it? Is it a matter of which direction I'm coming into, whatever the fuck, and then you write a whole fucking report and you send it in. There's fucking hundreds of those, and then they prioritize it. Like the leads will be like, all right, this is a priority A,
correct?
This is a priority C. You know what I mean? Like this is like, bro, this shit is fucked up because a bunch of people are gonna see this. It fucking crashes the game horribly. Versus like, oh, you're here, and it's like
You happen to stumble into this corner and
Right, you
crouch
do-
and get up, and then prone and get up, and then the game crashes.
or it won't even crash. It's not even a game-breaking bug. It's just It just looks funny or
Right.
whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You just get like a little glitch, like, oh, what the fuck was that? Right, just
Yeah, like
walk
you
this
walk through the
some
wall or
bullshit.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. So you prioritize
Fucking
that.
Modern Warfare, step it up, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's basically the job. Like it's not just if you're just expecting like, bro, I'm just gonna fucking chill here and play fucking,
Hot Pocket?
whatever the game all day and just play matches and shit. It ain't that.
Yeah, there's reports and shit. Yeah, I've heard that too. It demoralized me when I found out.
That being said, though, honestly, if you live in the right area, like when I lived in Seattle, they have these things that you could join where it's like they call for actual testers.
So it's like the alpha, with the alpha release.
But more like just user testing. So it's like they'd be like, all right, you write a serve. They send you like a thing like, hey, we're looking for testers on this game. I didn't do it because I'm in the game industry. Because they ask you like, are you in the games industry? And if you are,
Oh, so they want consumer.
yeah, they want people that are not involved in it, so that one, you get proper like actual like blind data in there, someone that's just gonna go into it blind, but also so you're not stealing ideas from shit that's not released. Yeah. But like I did one for like
I feel like that's the main fucking reason right there. Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, that's that Krabby Patty formula, bro.
Yeah, I did one for like for like computer software and shit, and it was cool, bro. Like you go in there, you get paid fucking nice, and they just sit you in the room, and this was like a fucking predominant company and shit.
Oh, so it's like in person. They don't send you the game or a file or anything.
No, this was in person.
Oh, that makes
I think I
sense.
can say it,
That
bro.
way you don't rip
it. Was
it.
from Microsoft, so I went and I was testing like some Windows feature and shit. So like I go in and then you just sit there and you try it out, and then they ask you questions and they see you as you go about it, and then
So it's kind of more like bring your own Hot Pocket sort of style.
Yeah, but it's like it's
Hot Pockets will be provided.
Oh, okay. That makes the world of a difference, honestly.
You got to bring your own sleeve though. We don't have
better be
sleeves. Yeah.
Oh damn, that's dangerous.
Hey, you're living on
dangerous.
you're living on the edge at that point, baby.
It's a peligroso. But there's levels to it, right? Where it's like where you would just get mass data from a beta test. It would
Right.
be like you go in and it's like here's a more like they're gonna record you. They got cameras. They're asking you questions like why'd you make that decision versus this decision and whatever the fuck. So they get like usable data that they could be like, oh, this is a trend that we keep seeing people do when they're interacting with our user interface or whatever the fuck it is.
From your personal experience, how long do you believe it takes a video game to be dropped, publicly from beginning to end?
It depends on the scope. So like if you have fucking Grand Theft Auto that you
Yeah, it
have
probably depends
fucking
on the kind of game.
5 fucking studios worldwide working on a single fucking title, it's just gonna take some time to make it because you decided this is the fucking thing we're
Right.
gonna make.
Right.
Versus you have an independent studio and they're like I think one of my favorite indie studios, fucking Supergiant. They just came out with a game called Hades. Phenomenal game if you've never played it. And
Hades like the god, right?
yeah, like the god
from the underworld.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really
What type of game is it?
it's a roguelike. So where it's like
Hades.
it's like a roguelike action game. So where the whole thing with roguelikes is that everything's randomly generated, and every time you play through it, like if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning, and it's just about like
shit.
Fuck.
yeah. So you
Me? What?
Yeah, it's super fun.
Damn.
Fun?
Yeah, it's fun as fuck.
Listen, dude.
That reminds me a little bit of the new Hitman, which I want to try, by the way.
Hitman's like that too?
Yeah, I mean,
I like the drawing style, dude. It's just like
Hitman-
a Roman mythos game.
Dude, it's
For
beautiful.
real, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It looks really cool.
'Cause
Look at this
Hitman,
shit.
you can-
The art's really cool.
oh shit, that reminds
Really
me
cool.
of Cuphead. Yeah. There you go.
But this studio is
It's
really
very
cool
cool.
because like they're an independent studio that have had like a lot of the same team the whole time for their fourth. I think that's their fourth game they've come out with. But you know they keep certain elements the same while still making vast. Every game is completely different genre, but they're smart about their decisions so that they could decrease that fucking development time so they
Right.
can keep coming out projects. Because sometimes you're making a game that's not a live product. Like for example, like GTA Online, they're just pumping money because it's a live product, it's constantly getting updated, and they're still able to generate revenue rather than just
Yeah, the
that
consumer's
initial
still
clip.
very much interested.
Versus you have other games where it's just like it comes out
One and done.
and bro, it's like they're either buying it or it's not, and that's where we're getting our fucking money.
Yeah, which are the games that focus on single player. Is this like a single player It kind of looks like it is.
Yeah, it's a complete single
Yeah.
player game. But yeah, so something like that would probably take like anywhere between like 1 year is really fucking cutting it, but maybe
God.
like 1 to 2 years, like
Right.
maybe a year and a half.
1 year seems really tight.
Yeah.
That's super tight. So I would say like, but again, depending on scope, right? Like a year and a half or like Cuphead actually as an independent studio, like
Yeah, I was gonna
Wait,
talk
wait,
about
wait.
that. Yeah.
Fuck.
Cuphead, is that
Cuphead?
the one where he's a legit cub
It's a cartoon.
running around and
bro, it's all hand drawn.
It's all hand drawn, dude.
Like,
Really?
they had
fucking
a team
insane.
of people going and doing the old
It's
technique.
crazy.
The only thing that they didn't do hand was coloring. They did all that digital because they were like, bro, we're just painting it.
Yeah,
It just
I've
seems
seen this.
crazy. But every single
oh shit,
animation
this is
was
about to
hand-drawn.
release right now.
No, Cuphead has
No,
been.
no, Hades. Hades releases March 19th. Shout out.
No, it came out.
Shout out. Hey,
It says release on March 19th, 2021. 4 days. Remember, you're in the industry, guy. You get access to
Hold
this
on,
shit.
man. I've been playing this shit on Switch. bro.
Yeah, you get access to this shit we don't get access to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
bro.
guess.
There you go.
You know what?
That's
Shout out
insider.
this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Over
for real.
here.
That's
Oh, I
insider
beat that
tips.
shit like 2 months ago, bro. Get on my
Bro,
level, dude.
He's like, bro, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts
For us-
5 right now. Like,
yeah, for
you
us
haven't played that?
normies out there, you know, for us normies out there that don't have the PS5, you know, we're still fucking doing our thing.
Bueno, whoever the fuck that shit's releasing, play it. It's good. I
Yo, dude,
recommend
it looks really,
recommend it.
bro. 10 out of 10 on Steam, 91% like the game.
It was the game of the year last year, bro.
God.
I know that shit released last year.
That's
Game
oh
Awards, Game of the
wait.
Year.
It says it was released on the Switch in 2020.
And then before that,
Okay,
it was
so
early
it's-
access on Epic Games on PC.
Right,
This is probably
right.
like a
So it's probably
PlayStation or
releasing
some
for
shit.
PlayStation, Xbox, probably this.
What do
in a
you
couple
think about
days.
the console wars?
Bro, honestly, all right. So
You
we're
gotta
at-
say what you gotta say. Sony takes the dub. I mean, you got to.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
Bro,
of
yeah,
course.
say
I mean,
what you
rep
gotta
the
say.
home
That's
team,
my
baby.
people,
Come on.
bro.
Gang shit. Shout
But
out
honestly,
Sony.
yeah.
Make more
fuck?
fucking PS5s though, but shout out.
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
trying,
honestly,
bro. It's the scalpers.
it's
dog.
PS5,
You're
it's
Fuck
fighting
the
against-
scalp.
fuck
Dude,
the
if I was
scalpers.
younger and I met one of you motherfuckers, bro,
I take your lunch money.
I would wake up in an ER. I tell you what.
and it wouldn't be the first time, too.
It would not be the
You know?
first time, but I wouldn't wake up with myself, motherfucker.
Amen. I'll be right there.
Gang shit.
Gang back,
Gang
baby.
shit. That's what I'm
All
saying,
day,
bro.
all day. But yeah, talk to us a little bit about that. The console wars, but when we were younger, it was whoever had an Xbox, you can go fuck yourself, But now,
Wait a minute. It depends how young we're talking about, right? Because
well, you're talking about because
Sega,
it is.
bro.
Hold
okay. You're
on,
talking
though.
about you're talking
right,
about
right.
you're
Thank
talking about he's talking about when everybody skipped the PS3 and went to Xbox and then came back.
Right. What is the PS3? We don't mention
yeah.
that. It's the
360
it's
was that
PlayStation.
360
exactly.
did be-
It's
but, okay.
PlayStation / GameCube, PS2,
I don't have the game.
Well, okay,
Xbox 360,
financially-
PS4, PS5.
But financially, the PS3 did still beat the 360.
Of course,
Eventually.
because they still wore on their shoulders the PS1 and the PS2.
And there's some great games that came out at the end of that shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, they did.
Got
Yeah.
Last of Us. And
Oh
shit,
yeah!
bro.
Oh my god! And The
Trying
Last of
games
Us
are fire.
still holds
Never
up.
played
Yeah,
those.
bro.
Never played those.
Should. They're great.
So
They give
fucking
me so
good.
much anxiety. Those kinds of games.
That's
I'm
kind
about
of the
to-
point.
I'm about to
Yeah,
start.
but listen, baby. There's enough anxiety in my life. There's a lot of stress that I gotta deal with in regular human life. I don't need to add that shit in video games. I
I'm about
say
to
that, but I
start-
play Modern Warfare all the time, and I get
does.
fucking heated. And I'm like, after every time I die, I gotta do push-ups to like let the anger out. I get to my mantras.
That's healthy, bro. That's good.
I have to, but that's anger management. Shout out anger management.
Yeah,
shout
shout
out
out,
EA,
shout out.
not the games, but also the games.
Shout out breathing underwater. It required reading.
Oh, yeah.
6th or 8th grade to 9th
Shout out
grade.
colors.
Shout
You
out.
got to do your colors forwards and backwards, the
hell
alphabet
yeah.
forward and backwards, the numbers
Count to
forward and
10.
backwards.
Hell yeah. USA, baby. USA. That's what we're all about.
Anger management.
Techniques,
Oh, listen, bro. Anger management is
Yo,
a real
guys,
thing.
I'm fuming, bro.
Oh.
Dude.
Yo,
Dude.
and the problem is my brother gets the brunt of everything.
I mean,
Anthony, shout out. You're
Yeah.
a champion, but also you suck. Pick it up. Every time we play, bro. Oh my god. And my father's picked up playing Call of Duty as well.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah, but also he plays like a fucking 50-year-old. You know, he's not that good. This is what it is.
That's fine. He's having fun.
Oh, for sure he's having fucking fun. You know, he's reliving his war days. And he plays with his girlfriend that she's like 23.
For real.
Alex, you know what it is. You're not that good. I mean, what are we gonna do about it? So I gotta carry them when we're playing, and I can't yell at them the way I want to yell at them. So when my brothers jump on, I mean, they get fucking thrashings, right? Because it's all your fault, bro. Because I gotta let it out on someone. Shout out, Anthony. You know what it is. You know you could be better because you could be better, but you suck. But
you know what's one of my favorite applications of that game, bro? I have a friend of mine in the industry that he's like doing like his own like. He's working on a side project, and bro, they do all their meetings in fucking
in a lobby
in Call of Duty while they play.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because the game is like perfect for that.
Fights.
That's very.
I'm talking fights.
That's The Office right there. They did
Bro,
that
but
shit.
legit.
Oh, that's right, dude. Yeah.
They're working from home because it's like they're like, all right, because at least with the way that Warzone works, like you have a lot of time.
A lot of
that
dead
is, like,
time.
Dead time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when they're like talking about, you know, ideas and this and that, whatever, and they're collaborating and shit.
Hell yeah.
And then they fucking get in the sauce and they're just like, and that motivates them and shit. And they're fucking hyped and they're up here.
The juices are flowing.
And then they're fucking talking about their shit.
I can see that actually.
Yeah.
That's actually how my
Brilliant.
brothers and we communicate because I'm here, my brother's in Houston, and my other one's in Japan. So whenever we get together, like it's. So on Saturday, actually, I guess yesterday was Saturday. So yesterday we were on WhatsApp on a phone call. They called me and they woke my ass up. And my other brother is like 14 hours later. So the schedules don't add up. So we're on the phone, we're talking, and then like 30 minutes in, we're like, yo, you just want to Warzone this shit? So we would have that talk of like, oh, how you been? What have you been doing? How are girls out there? Can you go out? Whatever, bullshit. And then it's like, yo, he's on the left. Pay attention. And then you die. And then you're like, yeah. So you know how's shit over there? How's the food? And then, yeah, behind you. Yeah,
It is kind of how shit goes.
That is how shit goes. Same shit with Quinta. Shout out Quinta. You also suck, by the way. But
shout out.
Lucas, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
It's better that he hasn't because you are trash.
Yeah. God.
You know? It is what it is, baby.
And respect for that.
Catch me on For Honor, bro. I'll slap your ass.
Those are fighting words. You better fucking
They
bring
are.
the heat.
And you would lose in that fight.
You better bring the
He
heat,
will.
bro.
What are some of the games that you're currently playing?
Dude, so yeah, like I mentioned Final Fantasy, and then dude, I'm really into fighting games, bro. So I played like whenever I can, I play some Tekken 7.
Ooh. Tekken gang
Tekken,
shit, dude.
I
Yeah.
play Tekken with my boy Day and shit, and
Shout out,
yeah, and bro, like I really love Street Fighter 3. I know they're on 5 right now, but that game's perfect. Like,
God.
Yeah, I got it because of the Sony store gave it for free, so I downloaded it.
The
it's
fifth one.
good, but
nah, that's 5. Fuck that shit.
Which one did you say? The third?
Third strike.
that's
bro.
the one that came out.
That's old school.
Was that PlayStation?
So it's better than the fifth?
Hell
PlayStation,
the
I think,
fuck,
right?
yes.
Damn.
Like
Was that PlayStation?
came out on Dreamcast. It came out on like fucking. It was back in the day.
Oh no,
bro.
I think
PS2.
4 was
Hell
PS2.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think 4
was
PS2.
was Xbox 360 and PS3 and shit.
Oh, okay,
so
that's
it's like
when it was.
PS2-ish
Yeah.
era. Yeah, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 era.
Oh,
shit.
that was a great game too. That's a
Amazing
great
fucking
game.
But bro, I love Thirst.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Damn.
I love it. It's one of those things where it's like there's like the Smash Brothers Melee community where it's like, bro, the
Fuck
game is
yes.
old, but it's like, bro, it's fucking.
that's the
great.
best game, though.
It doesn't. Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
that's the best Super Smash player in Florida right now, bro. And that's facts, bro.
Yeah.
He'll
How are
take
you
on
on
anybody.
fucking
You can
Mario
catch
Kart?
these hands, bro.
How are you on Mario Kart?
Hey.
Mario Kart.
Oh, I'll lay the fucking heat on you.
You lay the fucking heat on Mario
Bro,
Kart?
what?
Why didn't you bring the Switch?
Horrible.
I'll lay
I
down
have my
this.
Switch at the crib. I have it in my bag right there.
Let's run it, bro.
It's in the car.
Let's
bro.
run it, dude. Let's run it.
Ready.
I hear a
Mario
lot of
Party.
shit talking. Mario Party?
Nah, but I don't play
All right,
Mario
dude.
Kart.
What is he?
With
6
alcohol.
years old?
Okay, but with alcohol.
Kingdom Heart, Mario Party?
Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Mario
Bro, don't
Party with
shame, bro.
alcohol is pretty. Yeah,
Shame.
don't
Let him enjoy
game
what he
king.
was like.
Don't game shame. Don't game shame,
you
yo.
can, like,
I was thinking king
Ruin
shame.
friendship.
Wrong interview.
Yeah,
bro.
right. Wrong interview, bro.
It ruins friendships because they're like, why are you playing this shit, bro?
Nah, it's super.
Next.
Yeah,
Wait.
bro. Enjoy that shit.
Bro.
No. You know what?
Wait, which
I'm
one?
talking
I'll steal
bullshit.
your stars, bro.
I'm
I'll steal
talking
your
bullshit
stars.
because I just found out it's a drinking game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it gets
and
good.
it's a great
It gets
one.
good. It gets good. It gets
Yes.
good.
Or a smoking game.
Also,
game.
you need to play Beerio Kart.
Burial Kart?
Beerio Kart. Where
Oh,
you
yeah.
chug a beer, and if you don't chug it, you can't start racing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it gets heated.
That sounds
because the
amazing.
whole way through the fucking laps, I mean, you're belching like a motherfucker. And on the 9th beer, I mean, you're fucking dizzy and you're trying to burp and you're trying to keep it composure.
And, like, throwing
and I'm
items.
still burning everyone around me, but I mean, it is what
Dude,
it
it's
is.
drinking
you know?
and driving safely with fucking
Exactly.
like shells.
Hey,
With
go.
shells, baby.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, every single week we have two segments. You know what I'm talking about. And one of those is actually the movie review of the week. You know what I'm talking about?
What's up on the
And
plate?
yeah, exactly. And every single week we ask our guests, whomever they may be, for some sort of media. You know, a movie, a TV show, maybe in this case, a video game that they can recommend to the masses. Something that, you know, is 5 out of 5 ideally. Something that you could not live without. Something, you know, a movie, a TV show, or a video game that sometimes, you know, you play when you need to chill, you need to relax, you need to get your mind off of things. What is something that you can constantly resort back to because it is oh so very good and you can recommend it to everyone?
Oh damn! All right. I thought you were going for like recent, but dude, my like go-to and shit, bro. I don't know if enough people on your show play this, but bro, Magic the Gathering is my motherfucking shit.
Oh,
Magic the Gathering. That's a card one,
shit.
right?
Yeah, it's a card game.
Respect, respect.
I tried that game because when the whole Yu-Gi-Oh tick was going on in school, I tried the Gathering when I was in Peru for summer. It's just so much more intricate than Yu-Gi-Oh.
You dressed up for that one, right? Or no? No. Okay. That's Dungeons. That's
Dungeons
Dungeons and Dragons, gang. You know what I'm saying?
that's fun, bro. I
Hey,
know
I'm a
you were
level
at the
7
theater, bro.
warlock. What's good, homie? You know?
Yo, that's just fun.
Yo.
Yeah.
I tried D&D as well, man. Like, it gets aggressive because that shit is hours, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're there for hours. I mean, I gotta be drinking, dude. And at some point, I'm just too trash to pay attention.
No,
you
it's
know?
just fun when you're drinking, though.
Yeah,
You just come out with some
the
crazy
problem
ass
is
shit. Like,
the people that I know that play it, like half of them don't drink, and then there's half of us that get trash. So the ones of us that are trash, I mean, we at some point you just stop paying attention to the fucking
Right.
what's going on with the dragon world, and you're just like, yo, did you see this shit the other day? And they're like, yo.
Hey, back
Pay
in
attention,
it. Back
pay attention.
in it. Get back
ponte
in
la
it.
pila, bro. Like,
Exactly.
Pila, ponete-
we got some shit to do.
I tried the Gathering. It was so much more shit than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
When did
Plus, they didn't have a show, so I couldn't, you know, I could bullshit my way through
Right.
Yu-Gi-Oh because of the show. But
Yeah.
the Gathering, I didn't have that shit. at
Yeah,
all.
I got Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit. When did you get into Magic? How'd that come about?
Bro, I played with my brother, Danny. Shout out to Danny.
Shout out Danny. Shout out
Danny.
Danny.
Bro, back in the day, like in I think 5th grade, 6th grade, and he just taught me with some old. He was basically like, bro, here's all my. He just gave me a box one day, and it was just here's all my nerd shit and bartending stuff. And like,
Hell yeah. Good combo.
Hey,
Good
hey,
combo.
tremenda combo right
Good
there.
combo
You
right
know?
there.
and bro, Magic, I don't know, I really like it. It's a game that I feel like you can take it as seriously as you want. Now it's digital as well, so you could you could play it on your phone. I play it on my phone, and yeah, bro, you could just fucking invest mad money into it, dude. There's a whole stock market based on that shit.
Oh, wow. And we were just talking about NFTs, baby.
I feel like this is the same concept.
Yeah, where it's similar. Where it's like, bro, like the most expensive card, it's from the alpha set, the very original, and it was a rare card in that, and it was really powerful, so it got popular or whatever the fuck. It was the Black Lotus, Alpha Black Lotus. That shit sold for $500,000 fucking dollars, bro.
That's ridiculous.
$500,000 fucking dollars.
That's like the
Bruh.
golden dude from Yu-Gi-Oh. What was his name?
Exodia High.
Exodia.
Yo, I looked it up. I thought Exodia would be expensive. I literally looked it up the other day, bro. That's
It's
just
not?
like $2, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Yo,
like,
the
you gotta
But like
disrespect.
OG?
Yeah,
like
OG
Exodia?
Exodia, bro. And then all the pieces
I
are like
mean,
50 cents and shit.
That's
bro, it's, like,
disrespectful
cheap.
as fuck.
But Blue Eyes White Dragon is fucking expensive.
And what was the other one?
The Dark Magician.
The
and
black. Yeah,
shit.
that one.
Yeah, that shit's expensive too.
What was her name? It was
Who?
was the chick with the magician's hat that had the.
It was a guy.
No, there's a girl one too.
It
I
It
don't
was,
remember
no,
her
the
name.
other one. And it was
The
pink.
girl one is
It was
no,
pink.
no. The girl one.
There was a
is-
pink one. I
The
remember.
girl is the dark one.
They're
Huh?
both dark.
Dark Magician Girl.
Oh,
Dark
that's her
Magician
name?
girl.
Yeah, it's this girl at the end.
Dropping the facts.
Really?
Oh, it was legit dark magician.
Just add a girl.
Yo,
add a
They
girl.
ran out of
whack
ideas,
ass
bro.
names.
They're like, bro,
no creativity.
No. I'm offended. How are they gonna ask? How are they gonna add girl to the end of that, bro? That's not 2021
Because it wasn't
standards.
2020, bro. It
Like,
wasn't
bro, like
2020 yet.
Dark Sorceress, Agbo, bro. Like, bro,
Exactly, Dark Sorceress.
Yeah.
Some shit. Like,
They don't have that kind of
How you
language
gonna
in
add
Japan,
girl?
dude. They don't have that kind of
Yeah.
language in Japan.
Damn. So you would say Magic the Gathering for the review of the weekend. How many stars would you give it, if possible?
Bro, all right. So,
Out of 5.
dude, That's a fact, bro. There's so many ways you can approach that shit. You into stocks, bro? Invest in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You want to play on your phone? Fucking do that. You want to like collect and fucking meet together as a team, bro. I've been staying in fucking New York. And one of my oldest friends, fucking Diego Chaparro, he went to Reagan with us.
Oh, shout out Diego Chaparro.
Yeah, bro. Awesome fucking chef. And, bro, we meet up.
Oh, he's a chef. Damn, that's what's up.
Fucking chef. Chef.
He's like, not only a chef, but a fucking chef.
Yeah, he worked in Michelin star fucking restaurant.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but Reagan represents.
Yeah, baby.
And, bro, we'll meet up, him, his wife, and fucking, and another, like, chef that he would work with. And, bro, we chill, we drink, and we fucking play and talk shit. And it's our way of getting together. And
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Shout out Chef Aporto, you know what I'm saying? One of the guests here as well.
Gang shit,
Gabe, always putting out.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday also.
Happy belated. What do you think of in-game purchases? Such a, a polarizing topic for so many people. So many gamers hate it, and so many gamers see the necessary evil that comes with it. Where do you stand?
So, damn, it's a loaded question. So it's design is intention. Design is intention. So it's all about the way that it's designed. Is it designed to be something that's parasitic, like something that is parasitic, like we're just trying to suck as much money out of you, or is it something?
Shout out Battlefront 2.
Yo.
Yeah. EA, what's up?
Damn, that shit got good at the end though.
No, was that Battlefront 2? That was Battlefront.
Battlefront and Battlefront 2.
In the beginning.
Yeah, but Battlefront 2 actually ended up apparently as a
at
good
the end,
game.
Yeah.
Battlefront it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Continue.
But bro, it's about the way they go about it. Is that they're just trying to suck money out of you, or they're just trying to make something where it's like I was saying, like this is just one game and that's all it sells. Like, for example, Super Smash Brothers. I think they did a good job with it, where they're like, all right, here's the first product. It's gonna cost you $60. But dude, we have a whole development team that we need to fucking support and make sure that they still have a job and we still have work to do, and we're gonna still provide for you something that there's still popularity in this enough that you're asking for more content. Tekken's another fucking example.
Right.
That's
like
great.
DLCs sort of thing.
Yeah, where they're like, here's the season. Bro, you have invested in us to continue working on this product for another year. We're gonna tell you what's gonna be in it, and it's a fair exchange of goods. It's an addition to it, right? I think that's a good way of going about it. But bro, like the amount of fucking stories I've heard of like Fortnite V-Bucks or like any sort of thing where they're just like, bro, it's super easy to just get lost in that. Call of Duty's another one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The amount of money that I've seen people fucking pour into that shit.
Fucking Bobby Lee says that he's spent like $15,000 or some shit.
But it's like, so this is a conversation I was having the other day actually, is because you can buy like operator skins, you can buy gun skins, you can buy whatever, but they sell you bundles where you purchase like an operator with their guns and their whatever their image they're trying to sell for that one bundle. Those guns have to come buffed, right? Because you can build those guns independently. You just don't have the skin. So there has to be a buff. Otherwise, why am I giving you $20?
I don't know so much as the buff. It's more of like you're paying for someone that has a deep knowledge in the game, the developers, to create something using the system they've given you and give you something that's like, bro, this was designed to do a certain thing and work a certain way. Plus, on top of it, it looks fucking super cool in a way that
the skins are undeniable. They're
super
fucking
dope.
pimp. That's usually what gets me. I'm like, damn, this looks really cool. And that's why I start debating it.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get into it because I mean that's $20, $5, whatever it is. It's money. Like, I mean, come on.
And that's I think that's where it gets controversial. Is like, is it just cosmetic, which is cool because it doesn't affect the game. So
if it's cosmetic, I'll pay you $5. I'm not gonna pay you $20 though.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't alter the gameplay, so it's not like where you go in and it's like pay to
play.
Win, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, bro, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna spend fucking $100 and I'm gonna fucking murk everybody. That's
Correct.
Like that's fucked up.
So what do you think are some good and bad examples of in-game purchases?
Bad examples. Fuck, bro. What was a fucking bad example, man?
I mean, Battlefront off the rip.
Battlefront off the rip.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because you had to fucking spend mad money to get the fucking
an absurd amount of money
to get the Jedi.
To get the Jedi, if you want to use Darth Vader, you have to pay more.
Well,
it's like,
we
bro,
don't even to get into the depths of that game. It was such a bad. The example of of such bad management of the in-game purchases that they had to give the next 2 games that they produced free DLCs.
I remember.
That's how bad they were.
Dude, they're making laws about this shit. Like Europe literally
That's
made
what I'm
laws
saying.
where
Like,
they're like,
so they fucked that one up. So the next Battlefield game, which is not even the same franchise, all the DLCs were free.
Yeah.
All of them. The Battlefront 2.
I remember.
The original, the initial first 2, I think, DLCs were all free. and all of the like in-game purchases were 50% off for a long time. Like, I mean, it's just that's how bad they fucked that one up.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, there's also good purchases, right? Like, go something simple like for me that I saw was the Mario Kart shit.
Yeah.
Like, I got my little cousins the Wii U a few years ago because I mean they were too young, so I was gonna teach them how to use it. And in Mario Kart, you've got 6 tracks pre's that you can run. Then they get you another 4 pre's that you could buy. It doesn't make or break the game to get the pre's. You get more characters. Those characters aren't OP. They're just other characters.
Exactly. It's a
you
skin.
know,
Yeah.
exactly. It's just a new skin, a new bike, a new car, whatever. You could just buy that shit, like to have more options. So I mean, that I was super down for that, and it wasn't much. I think it was like $5 a pre or something like that. And the kids, they use that shit all the time. So I was like, fuck it, let's just buy the pre's.
Right. Nintendo across the board has been really excellent about that.
Really
they
good.
did it really well with Zelda. They've done it really good with Mario Kart.
He's old enough to start playing Zelda, which was a cool milestone that we went through.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
very
awesome.
cool.
The
very
latest one
cool.
was fucking incredible. Yeah.
What do you?
He started on the one before because the latest one's a little too much.
Very complicated.
Yeah, he's 7, so
Damn.
baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps. Yeah.
Where do you feel that Nintendo stands in the console wars? You know, because a lot of the talk is PlayStation, Xbox. Where do you think does Nintendo have they carved their own lane, or are they still in the shadows or in the same realm as PlayStation and Xbox?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They carve their own lane. And honestly, like, as much as, bro, I love Sony, of course. Like,
Of course.
not just because I work with it, but I love the products that it is. Dude, like, Nintendo's doing their own thing, and they're doing fucking immaculate. Like, they're doing an incredible job. And I think it just goes down to, like, their design sense, bro. Like, they were able... I respect them because they're... People are like, oh, it's underpowered, this and that. It's like, motherfucker, they created something that's not just a computer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, all respect to the fucking PlayStation Xbox. That's just, it's a computer. It's a computer that, it's a really good computer that you don't have to worry about building, and it's going to run everything that you're going to put into it well. But, bro, like, the Switch is fucking genius, bro.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, bro, the fucking Wii U sold like shit, so we got to fucking merge these two. They fucking said, the Game Boy's doing the fucking Game Boy did great and fucking DS did great, and they're like, bro, we're going to put this shit together, and you could use it both ways. The fuck? Like,
Brilliant.
Brilliant, bro.
And Sony's been trying to do that. Xbox has been trying to do that forever with their little portable packs, but they've never been able to master
PSP.
it. Too much. No. Well, I don't understand why the PSP didn't hit. But they sell, when the PS3 and with the PS4, they would sell like these packets where you would put the console, had a battery pack, it had a fan, and then you would open it, had a little portable screen.
That was a third-party thing, but yeah,
it was a third-party thing, but they tried to get into it.
But bro,
and that market, bro, it was too much cables.
Bro.
Pesado como el carajo. It would overheat all the fucking time.
you're at the airport with this.
Yeah, bro. With a bomb, bro. You open that shit and cables start losing out and lights start going off and you hear the me and they're like, what the fuck's going on?
What
bro?
is this dude doing, bro? He's hacking into our fucking.
No, and you know how it is where they're like, bro, you gotta take every one piece and put it in each box individually. Bro, can you imagine unboxing that shit, bro?
Yeah,
Una caja,
fuck that, bro.
fuck
that.
So yeah, bro, Nintendo, bro, they're doing.
Yeah,
their thing.
Nintendo, bro, the Switch, masterful.
They're doing
Masterful.
the fucking thing,
Kill
bro.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, every single week we have two segments. You know what I'm talking about. And the second one is actually the quest for the truth. You know what I'm talking about. And in this segment, I pick here a random card from this here deck of cards. Emphasis on the word random. And that's what happens. We ask the guest said question. And here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, he runs a.
Let me take a drink of
Go,
this non-alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
of the non-alcoholic beverages.
That non-alcoholic went straight to my bladder.
Yeah, bro, it's a juguito, bro.
Yeah, I've been fighting like bladder. Me and my bladder have been bladder in a constant battle for the last 30 minutes.
Yo, he's been
Been pounding water,
ham with
dude,
that shit.
and it makes me more anxious. Every time he pours, I'm like focused on something else. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we've done this one. Hopefully not. Emo,
Name me.
if you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
We just talked about this, bro. She literally asked me yesterday.
Damn,
Bro,
bro.
it's
Hey, that's corruption. I gave her the questions before the show. You know what I'm saying? You caught us. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Prepared for this shit. Nah, that shit was random. He literally just pulled that up. Bro, it sounds mad vanilla, but bro, flight is sick, bro.
Flight, that's a good one.
That's a
Flight
great.
is a very good one.
I mean, but bro, you gotta prepare, bro. I gotta like, it's fucking hot in Miami. I gotta wear like a North Face jacket to get
It's
up
gonna be
there,
cold
bro.
as
It's
fuck
gonna be
up there,
cold
yeah.
bro. So there's levels to it, but yo, you could dodge traffic.
You gotta get used to those 0 G's, though. I'll be honest, cause my stomach, man.
Yo, yeah.
How
pulling a
fast can
hard
you fly?
turn.
Like, can I withstand that shit? Yeah, I
Right.
wanna be able to like, yo, you wanna go to like London? She's gonna be cold and shit.
It's gonna have to be a combo pack for
We
sure.
got snacks with us.
Can
like,
I
how
breathe?
fast are we going? Like,
Hey, Shotty, we doing brunch in London today, or?
Yeah, you have
yeah,
to take
like,
like an
hell,
oxygen tank too. Cause
Yeah,
can I
bro.
breathe up there? How high are we going?
It's cool. You can get into shit that's like, bro, I know security's fucked up at the pyramids, but they ain't expecting somebody to
Bro,
fly
they
up on
ain't
that shit.
expecting that shit, bro. And that's off Jumper. Is that the movie though? Is that the name?
Jumper.
Is that what it's called? I hope so.
I think it was Jumper, yeah.
What about you, Emmy?
Dude, that's funny you said jumper because I was thinking maybe that power. That was
Teleporting?
pretty
No,
cool.
fuck you. I was gonna say teleporting, bro.
But the
That's
journey's
kinda
like
cool.
part of the whole fucking deal.
Very true.
Yeah, but if I don't, because I was thinking maybe like flight, like you said, but it'd have to be like a Superman combo, right? Because I need to be immune. I need to be able to breathe up there. I'm not gonna deal with that cold if I've got to deal with cold. I'm not
You're
good
from
with
Miami,
cold.
bro.
Yeah,
Also
bro, I'm not
wanna
dealing with
also
that shit.
bird shit going into your throat.
Oh, that's fuck. You crash into a bird, that's a bad
Oh
day.
damn,
That's
that
a
shit's
bad
gonna
day for
explode.
sure.
That's a
You
bad
know what I'm
day.
saying? Or like you
That's
choke
a-
on a fly or
that's
some
lunch.
shit. So I don't know, bro. I mean, maybe the jumper power would be pretty cool.
I mean,
Some
nice.
Nightcrawler shit.
Some
just
Nightcrawler
fucking-
shit.
yeah, some Nightcrawler,
Teleport.
exactly. But I'm not looking like Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said jumper, because I'm not trying to look
Get that
all
full
blue. I'm
body.
not- honestly, the blue thing doesn't bother me. Is the tail
That tail's a little.
and the 3 fingers, bro.
That and that
Oh
full
damn, that's true. He did have
3 fingers? What are we doing,
and
guys?
that full body henna, baby. That full body henna.
Because you know
also.
what? The hen, that doesn't bother me at all, bro. I could look blue. I can have the fucked up teeth, whatever. But then how am I playing video games with 3 fingers?
They didn't
I
make
mean,
that for you, bro.
Damn, bro.
They didn't make that for you.
Yeah, that's not PC at all.
That's not PC at all.
Nightcrawler lives matter.
Juan Cruz, where do you stand? If you had a superpower, if you could choose a superpower, any superpower, what would it be?
Time travel.
Oh, damn.
I didn't
He
even
won.
factor that
I
one.
know,
out.
he won.
I didn't even factor
would you
that.
go?
Respect.
Everywhere,
When would you
bro.
go? When would you go? What was
When-
number
Back,
one?
Where do you go?
Forward,
When
bro.
would you go?
Where?
What
Yeah, when?
event?
No, but you have to have chosen time travel because you
Because
got
of
something in
something.
mind.
What do you want to go see?
Well, the first thing I would do is go back about a year and stop myself from jumping.
Oh,
into
your
a
ankle,
fire.
bro.
Okay, yeah, respect. He got into an accident, busted up his leg, and he's like, let me not do that.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
okay.
Respect
Yeah, yeah.
that.
That would also. That's a wise first place.
Yeah, for sure, for
That's
sure.
a wise first place.
Other
Yeah.
than that, bro, I would time travel. Like the first one, I really don't know what would be my first choice. But I would honestly check out like Renaissance, fucking the medieval times, bro. Like I would even check out cavemen just to fuck with them.
Just to be like, yo, what's good?
Just to fuck with them,
Yeah,
just show up, be like, "What up?" Blue?
Like,
Just take a lighter. Take a lighter. Yeah.
Freak the fuck
Yeah.
out. Like,
Bro, I would
yeah.
go forward, check out the PS10. Like,
Check out that PS.
bring it back.
Hell yeah.
bro.
You can't play
Nah,
with anybody
I couldn't
online.
do
Like,
that. I couldn't go to the future because then I would be miserable in my time.
Yeah.
Oh,
you think
yeah.
you're
Be
caveman?
miserable.
Oh
yeah,
my
because I'd be like,
God.
what kind of bullshit? Coronavirus? What the fuck are we still dealing with this shit, bro? We got Terminators in 10 years, bro.
Yo.
I mean, I would check out like the Roombas we would have like by
Damn.
then, bro. Like,
The Roombas.
like bro,
That's where his mind
That's what
goes.
he's bringing
How do
back.
I not clean my
He's like,
room, bro?
automated cleaning.
Hell yeah.
R2D2 sanitizing
Hell
the
yeah.
shit for
Wally,
me,
bro,
bro.
Wally. I just want to
Hell
be like,
yeah. I love it. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Fucking Wally, baby. Watch out.
Damn.
Bro, I have my time travel like event. Like if I ever do stumble on that shit, planned, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, bro.
What is it?
Show up January, fucking New Year's, 1960 fucking 9, in San Francisco. Buy a fucking hippie van.
Respect.
Fucking bundle up a bunch of fucking hippies, and drive across the fucking country, and fucking go to Woodstock, bro. By August.
Ooh, Woodstock
Damn.
69.
But I have to be in the fucking past for like at least half a year to enjoy Woodstock.
Of course.
Like I gotta be hippied out with them, you know?
Yeah, because you're gonna be there trying to be like, oh, let me get a picture for the
That would be
gram,
wild,
and
dude.
you know, and you won't be able to. You know, you can't
They'd
get
be
no
like, yo,
pictures.
Polaroid's coming out with a camera, I think, in like 4 years, so let's hold off on that
yeah.
one.
And my mom was
God.
born in the same month, like one state away in Jersey. So
That would
like,
be a trip, yo.
just to see. I
Damn,
can't fuck it up.
Woodstock
I'll
would
fuck
be
up with
wild.
them.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking, oh my God, bro. Like 2-week acid bender. Like at least. I'm talking a gallon of acid and just
Don't take the brown acid.
ripping,
That's what I heard.
dude.
I wasn't there, but
you know, yeah, but I feel like there's just racial propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Brown acid.
Bruh.
I mean, you know,
Bruh.
Spix, brown acid. I see similarities there. I don't like
bruh.
that. I don't like that. That's not PC culture. Oh, Woodstock would be wild.
One. Woodstock, damn. I'd probably go to World Cup 1986. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm with Diego Armando Maradona, that's what I would probably do. You know what I'm saying? Que eran del Diego. But that's just me. And then as far as superpower, I'd probably rock you with that invisibility. You know what I'm saying? You see me, now you don't.
Pervert.
That's creeper shit. That's creeper shit, bro.
Only perverts think about that.
What would you use it besides? What would you use invisibility for?
I would sneak into the Pentagon to learn stuff. I would
to go into the bathroom.
Into the bathroom.
Into a women's locker room.
I would
pervert.
I would get files on Nixon. I would get files. I would. You know, it would be a whole thing.
On Clarissa Nixon, dude. We see where you're going with this. Pervert.
They just show up. It's like, why is the computer on? What's going on? Bro?
Who's accessing Pornhub in the Pentagon?
What the fucking ballsy motherfucker?
Who downloaded a proxy on here?
No, what was that shit? Anonymous. Anonymous.
Yeah. God, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Hell yeah.
But damn. All right. Everybody got superpowers over here. Actually, I want to ask Anima, what superpower do you hit with? You know, you can't hit her on you can't hear her on the mic, but you can hear her through our hearts. You know what I'm saying? Reading people's minds with her little Charles Xavier shit. Okay. All right.
Estamos todos en peligro.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She's like, oh, do you like my song? Do you?
Do you really?
You just hear the word orange.
That's beautiful. Beautiful superpowers from everybody here today. Even I wanted to ask before we start wrapping up, you know, I know you're, you know, heavily under NDAs and all that good stuff, but what, you know, in some of your prior projects, what was one of the most rewarding projects that you've had to date?
Rewarding projects. Dude, honestly, man, I think working on Guild Wars 2, it was my first project out of school.
Wow.
Can
we give it up for this man? Guild Wars 2. Golly, damn. All right. She's like, oh, I'm out of high school. Let me just do Guild Wars. All right. Like,
bro, dude, it was awesome, man, because I worked with the cinematics team and they made me part of the whole thing, bro. Bro, I put on motion capture fucking suit.
Damn.
I fucking worked the fucking studio.
That shit with the little balls on it?
Yeah, I did that shit.
Good Lord.
Bro, he played the Bison. No, right.
Yo, Tyson, motherfucker.
Hey, Tyson, bro.
What's up, Bobby?
Tyson the Bison, baby. Making a video game appearance? What?
Shit. Yeah, bro. No, it was a fucking, one of the animators, bro. Fucking Martin, bro. Chileno. But he was.
We can't all be perfect.
He was.
Thank you for saying what I was thinking.
Yo, you guys
Shout
are
out
stuck
Peru.
in the middle, bro.
Shout
out Peru.
Oh my
Shout out
god,
Peru.
bro. You guys got it from the Argentinians and the Peruvians.
Yeah, no, you guys are.
That's fucking
like
rough.
Damn.
But
Sumo
The
slam.
South is united.
wow.
That's how you sue us. And we get that dub.
Damn.
That World
Gang
Court, baby.
shit.
That
Where's
World
Pisco
Court.
Pisco is from Pisco, Peru.
Damn.
Go figure, you know?
According
Where's
to
Champagne from? I don't know. Maybe a place, Champagne, France. I don't know. But, you know, who knows?
But bro, he was animating a fucking genie, and fucking I was half the arms because the genie had 4 arms, so I was the other.
Damn, gang.
I don't know. It was super random. Like, bro, I'll put on the suit for that shit.
Damn.
And yeah, but dude, it was cool, man. It was just that first thing, and it was nice. Like, we did an event that was really like, it was a big part in the game universe, and we did it in a very unconventional way, where it was like, instead of just a pure cinematic, like the player walked through it and shit, and it was cool when it launched, and you see all the streamers, and like we watched this one streamer, and like she went through it, and bro just started crying, and I was like, damn, we did it. Like, we did our job, bro. And she made her cry. Like,
Hell yeah.
got an emotional response out of it. And I was,
100%, yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
that was
that's
pretty
awesome.
proud
That's
moment.
what you want, God. Emu, last thing before we start wrapping up. In your recent memory, what was a game that affected you emotionally to the point where, kind of like that, like it was a cinematic experience? You know, it almost feels like you're in the game. You're so sucked in by the plot, the storyline, the characters that you can't help but to feel. What was a game that did that for you?
Wow, that's a great question. Bro, I would probably have to say, dude, the latest God of War was really fucking beautiful, bro.
Wow.
Where it was like, it was one of those things where you took like a poster child of just violent video games. Like, this dude is a fucking god killing fucking carnage
Right.
motherfucker, and then bro, they managed
to fucking take that character.
They humanized him?
Humanized him, bro. He was a dad. It's dad of war. That's the fucking joke. Dad of war, bro. And bro, like they gave him a son, and like the fucking beginning, the very, very beginning of the game, there's any spoilers and shit. Like he buries his wife and shit, and it's just like this, like you talked about like anger management. Like this is a motherfucker that just rages, and he's just trying to fucking live like a normal life, but he's this fucking destructive motherfucker. And then bro, you go through that journey of like him bonding with his son and shit, and I don't know. I thought it was fucking beautiful. The game itself, the gameplay was really fun, but what they were able to do as far as like and dude, it's all one shot. It's like the Birdman of fucking games, bro. Like they never cut, so it's just like they go from gameplay, and then you get to a certain point, and just,
they never cut.
They never cut. So the camera just takes control.
Yeah,
and
we
then
were
it
talking
goes
about it
through,
before.
and then it
That's
comes back,
fucking
and
insane.
And dude, what they did was fucking masterful as far as humanizing this fucking poster child for violent video games.
And that reminds me of another game that I had played, Spider-Man. They masterfully, bro. They were the way that they were able to blend the cinematic scenes to gameplay.
Is that the PS4 one or the Miles one?
I played both, but I'm not done with Miles.
The one before,
the PS4,
The
dude,
first one, bro. Yeah,
was wild.
That ending, we don't have to spoil shit, but
Wild,
straight up,
bro.
I teared up, bro. Like that shit was powerful, yeah.
And the way that they used the assets that the PS4 could do, bro, you could put PS4's Spider-Man's graphics against a lot of PS5 games, bro. It's fucking great. Like, that was masterful.
Yeah.
Masterful. What an episode of colossal proportions, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please give it up for Emu in his house? Oh my God. Emu, can you please, where can the people find you? Where can the people follow your career, your journey, to the motherfucking top of the gaming industry?
Sure. Well, I have a website, EmilioPujadas.com. It's just my portfolio and shit, but you'll see whatever I come out with.
Boom.
But mostly, man, you can hear me like pretty regularly. We're not like as weekly as you guys, but Rambulations podcast.
Rambulations. Check it out. You see it on the screen. You see it on the screen. Please give them a follow. Where can they find that? What is it? Is there an Instagram? Where?
We have an Instagram. We got a Twitter. What's it called? We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. On, fucking Amazon. I don't know.
Go on YouTube, Apple. Bro. Go on YouTube. Give them that damn ad revenue. God, you know what I'm saying? Like, gee, like for real. Go on YouTube.
Get on your shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
While you're at it,
yeah,
drop that subscribe on Midnight Miami, baby.
Hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Every Thursday at midnight.
We're on the family, baby.
We're on the family. We're on the family. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of many visits. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
We definitely had an episode of Colossal Proportions, as we always have. Emu, thank you so much for dropping on by.
Thank you guys for having me.
Enlightening us. Our first ever game developer / producer interview, and it could not have gone any better. So thank you.
We need more in Miami.
Oh, and that's facts.
Amen.
We need more. We need more. Move down here. Stop with the bullshit. Leave. That's it. Change your lives. Come down here.
Yeah.
All right. And when you're quitting your jobs, tell them it's because I told you so. You know. But every Thursday at midnight on on YouTube, on Deezer, on Spotify, and iHeartRadio. On that one, we on YouTube more than anything, bro. That ad revenue comes in clutch, bro. We be getting like 2 pennies per watch, bro. So we out here. Ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday at midnight, you know what it is. Holla. You can say how you feel on midnight in Miami, when you can push it to the limit.